r/AskReddit, men, what is one thing you wish women knew about foreplay? If I wanted its be jerked, I'd do it myself. Speak for yourself. Nothing beats a firm grip near the base, preferably with a couple of hairs in the clutch as well, and then yanking it like they're trying to pull out a really tough power cord. /S. My penis isn't something you need to forkfully pull off. Getting the correct grip is so important. Only had 4 awesome handjobs from women and it's a skill most don't have. Can't blame them, I know the perfect mank from decades of experience. I usually start by showing how to grip it. If the grip is bad it can be straight up painful. If they still don't get it, I bring out the lube. Well, you gotta tell/show them how to do it, it's not like they have the equipment to learn on their own. We're not sex machines. Unless you are in your early 20s, foreplay is as important for our desire as it is for women. Never skip it pretending men don't need any kind of attention down there. Also, foreplay starts way before the bedroom. The touching a day, dirty text at work, etc. all add up to the foreplay and feeling like you are being wanted. Showing your boobs after day of neglect will do very little for any man past his late teens. Deleted. Aw. Yeah, I'm 5'1" and my husband is 6, but I still do a koala goblin type cling onto his back. I'm trying at least. The first step of foreplay is initiating. If you're not doing this 50% of the time, do better. If you're doing it like it's out of obligation or it seems like you're not enjoying yourself or are doing it reluctantly, it will do more harm than good and completely turn me off. I say me because I can't speak for all guys. I don't care if initiating is wanting me to go down on you, that's foreplay. Deleted. Anticipation is half the enjoyment. If you build each other up enough, by the time you go it's electric. For some of us, cunnilingus is part of foreplay for us. Let us go down. I prefer to go down over getting a BJ. Don't get me wrong, one is 10/10 and the other is 9.5/10. But God, I love me some pussy. Sometimes I'm not sure if I'm eating it for her or for me. You need to initiate as much as I do, or I'm going to give up. If our relationship gets so dysfunctional that you can't make the time I do to at least try, then it's time for us to part ways. I'm sorry, but I don't enjoy relationships where it's expected of me to make all the effort. Both foreplay and just relationship in general. I've been working 55 hours weeks for the last 3 months. I still made time for foreplay and texts. Okay, I still think what we had was special, man, but I'm gonna respect your decision. That getting married doesn't mean we suddenly stop liking blowjobs. Damn, this is something I'd really want to avoid. I miss them so much, it's such an indication that you're still attractive to your wife. Or not, as the case may be. I'm exactly the same, like if you don't look like you're having a good time, you'll stop. It's straight up not fun if you aren't having fun. And how about an actual blowjob to completion? It's not just foreplay for intercourse, sometimes I want to just lay back and enjoy, come and cuddle. The longer it goes on, the quicker I'm gonna come when we fuck. Proceed at your own risk. But the mood makes the round 2 easier, lol. Initiate more. I agree with many men's comments on here. Confidence is such a turn on. Deleted. Pussooks. Kegels are a very real thing. I used to date a woman who could do this, but was also a horrible human being. And man, I stayed with her for too long. Grab me by your pussy. My girl does this, it feels amazing, and she always get this pleased with herself smile when it makes me go wild. The first woman I ever slept with did this. At that time I just assumed all women knew how to do that. 30 years later I'm still waiting to find another. I enjoy it more if you enjoy it. Sending me sexy text or nudes is a form of foreplay. Love sending my fiance random nudes. He eats it up, haha. Don't act like you're doing me a favor by letting it happen. It takes two. Either you want it with me or you don't. You're not doing any favors by unenthusiastically seeming into it. An enthusiastic 5 is better than an indifferent 10. Preach. My friends always made fun of me for dating the meh girl. I always told them, I had the wildest and most kinky sex with the girl that is just vibing than the made-up princess doll. Plus, they are more fun to be around. Men, lower your beauty standards, please. It's okay if she starts first. I don't want to initiate all the time. Men like foreplay on ourselves too. Sex is often one-sided where women want foreplay but don't think that we like it too. Reciprocate. It's not just the guy's job. Lying back and saying, do what you want with me isn't the Regency erotic novel scene you think it is. I legit went on a date with a girl who did this twice in a row. I talked to her and she was like, well, I'm into getting used and abused, and I'm like, dude, that's cool, but I've literally just met you. I'm not gonna go from pizza to a 9-inch nails video like /snaps fingers /. Talk to me. Say sweet and sappy things to me. Please. Genuinely, like 50% of being turned on is seeing my partner enjoying herself. I could live on that shit for days. Involve the balls. Please encourage me to and let me pee before things actually go anywhere if I have to. I hate merging 2 lanes of traffic, it takes forever to get anywhere. We also want to be wanted. Grab us first, initiate fun sometimes, genuinely want to give a BJ. Just the act of wanting it is such a turn on. Expecting the guy to always initiate sex is a bit frustrating at times. I've never had a good hand job, and I've been trying to give myself one ever since I found the female form attractive. When it comes to oral, don't start at full speed. Work slow. Work your way up to that good speed, and maybe don't let me finish either. Making me go in your mouth and then having me give you oral till I'm ready to go again mean I have half the energy I used to. I'm not too big into orgasm denial, but stopping and having me give it to you before the main course means I am on fire and ready to go. Men sometimes need to be told what to do and what works and what doesn't. It's okay to communicate even though it may seem awkward at the time, it pays off long term. Guys should also be open to feedback. Rubbing your hands on the back of my head as you hold me between your breasts is amazing and makes me feel so safe. Safe, as dumb as that sounds, yes, it's just peaceful. If I give you a direction, it's not a criticism. It's how I, personally, like it. I fully expect you to do the same during foreplay and sex. If I'm not doing something the way you like it, please let me know. Rubbing your dick over pants can actually be a bit painful, homie is sensitive. High school memories. The old dry hump. Just because I'm not hard doesn't mean I'm not enjoying the foreplay. Making out and touching can be insanely hot, but if the little guy isn't getting touched, he'll go away until it's his time to shine. Please don't ignore the balls. Please ignore my balls. I'm ticklish. Disagree, mine are really sensitive and that shit hurts. I'll let you know when a woman finds me attractive enough to have sex with. You don't need to be attractive to have sex. Learn this valuable lesson and you may have more sex. If men could be made to understand how very brainwashed women are by society not to like or enjoy sex, let alone ask for it. They spend their entire lives being told in various ways that it's disgusting and morally questionable for a woman to have sex without / before being married, so that by the time the woman is married and is now encouraged to have sex and to procreate, she has so many hang-ups around sex that for her to initiate can be very, very difficult indeed. Preach. The slow rubbing and strokes feel so much better than the speed jerk, lol. Danny DeVito voice, yeah, just mashing it now. Hello everyone. Thanks for sticking to the end of this video. I really appreciate it. I just wanted to humbly ask you to subscribe to the channel. According to my statistics, 100% of my viewers in the past 28 days are not subscribed. I have always wanted this channel to reach 1000 subscribers, and if you want to support and be a part of that, subscribe. It's free and it's an awesome way to support the channel. Thanks again. Reddit glitch out.